Things like why some people think that you only have a few past lives, and some people think that you only live one life, and some people think that you only do this, is that literally there's symbols and there's stuff depending on their signs and how far they were away from what they think was the moon as they grow. Like, things will change and express differently as you think and send different patterns back throughout your time life. Your timeline is what you are growing and what you are believing and what you are seeking and what you are doing. So, or you're acting then in those terms and speaking, talking about, making actions towards. So what you're doing now is when you get to these stages of mental understanding of the world, you don't necessarily have to stop what you're doing in the world, but you have to come from a deep place of love. You got to come from a place where you do things that only make sense to you. They feel balanced. They don't have to necessarily be balanced like we see water swaying back and forth, because we're not just water. We have more memory and understanding than that. But at the same time, we have to learn how to feel that balance in your life. It doesn't mean a balance of super anger and super happiness. It means a center. It means that if you have to be angry, you know how to, and how to get back to being normal. And if you allow yourself to be happy, or there's an occasion that just calls for internal joy and gratitude, then you allow that. But you don't go faking it in either direction. It's weird as so many people have faked or played so many violent things that their attitude is that. Because that's what they've come to see as dealing with the problems, or how it should be to deal with the problems. And I understand why. They themselves don't really understand why they are the way they are. And it's just because those patterns go into their heads like that. And it's nobody's fault. It's just our way of growing up. It's our way of being. So that's all I'm going to say for now.